I'm live at the Center for Media Innovation at Point Park University, where students on the United Student Government are debating for the positions of Vice President and President here in the 2018 school year.
The debates were held for the second year in a row at the CMI. Students running for President and Vice President debated their stance on USG issues and presented their ideas. Most importantly, students got to see and hear from their future representatives.
Provide a really good opportunity for students to find out what their candidates are thinking and more what their policies and plans would be if they were elected into the position, because I feel like if we didn't have something like these debates, we wouldn't really know, and we would just kind of blindly choose or choose based off of what our friends of friends are thinking.
Vice presidential candidate Brittany Arp is running unopposed, and she too believes that it is important that students get to hear her ideas in the debate.
I think the USG debates are so important for the student body. It's so important that the students get to see who they're voting for. At the end of the day, we are running to represent the students, so I think it's so important that they see who we are.
The entire debate was hosted and produced by students at Point Park. UView had students using the cameras and streaming the debates to the internet. Producer Josh Krupp says that this is exactly the kind of quality experience that both the student body and those running it get when hosting such an event.
This was ultimately what UView was created for 10 years ago. We're in our 10th year right now, and they did these debates several years ago. Last year was the first year that they kind of came back. With the Center for Media Innovation, it was a great opportunity to bring everybody together. This is the second straight year that we've done them live, going out on the web, and it was a huge success this year just like it was last year, and we learn things every day that we do this.
Students were not the only ones debating, though. President Bobby Bertha was there to talk about his opinion of the student body and what the United Student Government is heading towards.
This event means a lot for the student body. It's very important to have representation when looking at a student government. And governments in a whole, it's important to have representation. And the student government is such a localized force that it really means a lot for the student body. And last year we saw the highest turnout in elections in many recent years. And I'm really hoping that this upcoming week is going to show that the student body really cares who their leaders are and that they're going to have a lot of participation in the election.
Voting for USG takes place next week from Monday to Friday. For Point News, I'm Jordan Slobodinsky.